Have you ever stopped to question who you really are? Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the surface of your everyday thoughts and actions? We cling to the idea of me, a separate self with a name, a history, and a future. This concept of self is something we hold on to tightly, believing it to be the core of our existence. But what if this sense of self is just an illusion, a story we tell ourselves? What if the identity we so strongly defend is nothing more than a collection of thoughts and perceptions? This story is woven from our thoughts, emotions, and memories. Each experience, each moment adds another thread to the tapestry of our perceived identity. We identify so strongly with these fleeting experiences that we mistake them for who we are. We become attached to our roles, our achievements, and even our failures. We believe that we are our thoughts, our feelings, our successes, and our failures. But these are just transient states, constantly shifting and changing. But look closer. Observe the ever-changing nature of your thoughts and emotions. Notice how they come and go, like clouds drifting across the sky. They arise and dissolve like waves on the ocean. Each wave is unique, yet none of them last forever. Can something so impermanent be the foundation of who you truly are? Can these fleeting moments define your true essence? This exploration might seem daunting at first, like questioning the very ground you stand on. It can feel unsettling to challenge the beliefs you've held for so long, but stay open to the possibility that true freedom lies beyond the confines of your perceived self. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and you may find a deeper, more expansive sense of being. Imagine the vastness of the ocean. Now picture a single wave rising from its surface. The wave may believe it is separate, an individual entity. But is it truly separate from the ocean? The wave is made of the same water, inseparable from the vastness it arises from. It rises, takes shape, and eventually dissolves back into the ocean. The wave's true nature is the ocean itself. Like the wave, our sense of self is a temporary manifestation of something much greater. We are not separate individuals, but rather expressions of a universal consciousness, a boundless awareness. Just as the wave cannot exist without the ocean, our individual identities are inseparable from this universal consciousness. We are not separate drops in the ocean, we are the ocean itself. Our minds are constantly chattering, generating an endless stream of thoughts. We get caught up in these thoughts, believing they define us. But if you observe your mind, you'll notice that thoughts come and go. Thoughts arise unbidden, often reflecting past experiences or anxieties about the future. We give them power by believing them, by identifying with them as my thoughts. Try this. For a few moments, simply observe your thoughts without judgment. Notice how they arise and disappear, like clouds drifting across the sky. You are the awareness that witnesses the thoughts, not the thoughts themselves. This simple practice of observing your thoughts can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to detach from the incessant chatter and realize that you are not your thoughts, you are the silent observer. Emotions, like thoughts, are transient. They arise in response to situations, thoughts, or sensations. We identify with them, saying I am angry or I am sad, mistaking these temporary states for our true nature. But emotions too are impermanent. They rise, linger for a while, and then fade away. Like waves on the ocean, they are constantly changing, ebbing and flowing. Instead of identifying with your emotions, try to simply observe them. Notice the physical sensations that accompany them. See them for what they are, temporary visitors, not permanent residents. As you become more aware of your emotions, you'll find that you are less controlled by them. You can experience them fully without being swept away by their intensity. Section 5. The freedom of no self. The realization that you are not your thoughts, emotions, or experiences can be profoundly liberating. It is a journey inward, where you begin to see the layers of conditioning and beliefs that have shaped your identity. This understanding brings a sense of spaciousness and lightness, as if a heavy burden has been lifted from your shoulders. It frees you from the prison of your own mind, from the limitations of your self-imposed identity. Imagine living without the constant chatter of the mind, without the incessant need to label and judge every experience. This freedom allows you to see the world with fresh eyes, to experience life in its purest form. When you let go of the illusion of a separate self, you open yourself up to a vastness that cannot be comprehended by the thinking mind. This vastness is the essence of who you truly are, beyond the confines of your personal story. It is an expansive state of being where you feel connected to everything and everyone. You connect with something much greater than yourself. This connection brings a deep sense of peace and fulfillment as you realize that you are part of a larger whole. It is a feeling of coming home, of being in harmony with the universe. This freedom does not mean you cease to exist or function in the world. On the contrary, it enhances your ability to engage with life. You become more present, more aware, and more compassionate. Your actions are no longer driven by fear or desire, but by a genuine sense of love and understanding. It simply means you no longer identify with the limitations of your ego self. The ego is a construct, a collection of thoughts and beliefs that create a sense of separation. By seeing through this illusion, you free yourself from its grip. You realize that you are not the story you have been telling yourself, but the awareness in which the story unfolds. You are free to experience life more fully, without the burden of your self-imposed identity. This freedom allows you to explore new possibilities, to embrace change, and to live with an open heart. You become more adaptable, more resilient, and more joyful. This freedom allows you to be fully present in each moment, without the weight of the past, or the anxiety of the future. You learn to trust the flow of life, to surrender to the present moment, and to find peace in the here and now. It is a state of true presence where you are fully alive and engaged. It is a state of true peace and liberation. This is the ultimate freedom, the freedom of no self. It is the realization that you are not separate from the world, but an integral part of it. It is the awakening to your true nature, the essence of who you are. Embrace this freedom and let it transform your life. You might wonder, if I am not my ego, then what's left? How can I live without a sense of self? Life without an ego is not a life without personality, preferences, or experiences. It is a life lived with a deeper sense of connection to yourself, to others, and to the world around you. It is a life lived with authenticity, compassion, and joy. When you are not identified with your ego, you are free to act from a place of love, kindness, and understanding. You are no longer driven by fear, greed, or the need to prove yourself. Imagine a life where your actions are motivated by a genuine desire to contribute to the well-being of yourself and others. This is the potential of life lived from a place of no self. If you are not your thoughts, emotions, or experiences, then what are you? This question has puzzled humanity for centuries, leading us on a quest to understand the deeper layers of our existence. You are the awareness that experiences it all, the silent witness that observes the ever-changing landscape of your inner and outer world. This awareness is not bound by time or space. It is the constant amidst the flux of life. This awareness is your true nature, the timeless essence of your being. It is the part of you that remains unchanged no matter what happens in your life. It is the stillness beneath the noise, the calm beneath the storm. It is beyond definition, beyond form, and beyond limitations. Words cannot fully capture its essence, for it is an experience that transcends language. It is the infinite space in which all experiences arise and dissolve. It is the source of all that you are and ever will be. This awareness is the foundation of your existence, the core of your being. It is the light that illuminates your path, the anchor that grounds you in the present moment. Connect with this awareness by bringing your attention to the present moment. Let go of the past and the future and immerse yourself in the now. Feel the aliveness in your body, the rhythm of your breath, the beating of your heart. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, the subtle movements of life. Each moment is a doorway to this awareness, an opportunity to reconnect with your true self. The air on your skin, feel the gentle caress of the wind, the warmth of the sun, the coolness of the shade. These simple experiences are gateways to the timeless essence of your being. Be fully present in this moment without judgment. Allow yourself to simply be, without the need to analyze or interpret. In this state of pure presence, you can touch the essence of who you truly are. In the stillness of the present moment, you can tap into the boundless awareness that is your true nature. This stillness is always available to you, waiting for you to turn your attention inward. You can experience the peace, joy, and freedom that come from recognizing your true identity. Embrace this awareness and let it guide you to a life of deeper fulfillment and connection. The journey to realizing your true nature is a process of self-discovery. It is about questioning your beliefs, observing your mind, and connecting with the present moment. It is not about achieving a state of perfection or enlightenment. It is about recognizing the truth of who you are, here and now. It is about awakening to the boundless awareness that is always present within you. There are many paths that can lead you to this realization. Meditation, mindfulness, and self-inquiry are just a few tools that can help you quiet your mind and connect with your true nature. The most important thing is to be patient and compassionate with yourself. The journey of self-discovery is a lifelong adventure. Embrace it with an open heart and a curious mind. The realization that you are not who you think you are can be both liberating and challenging. It is a journey that requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to let go of old beliefs. But the rewards are immeasurable. By recognizing your true nature, you open yourself up to a life of limitless potential, filled with peace, joy, and love. The journey begins with a single step. Take a moment to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Connect with the present moment and allow yourself to simply be. You are not your thoughts, emotions, or experiences. You are the awareness that experiences it all. You are the boundless ocean of consciousness, the timeless essence of being. Awaken to your true nature and experience the ultimate freedom.